Everyone's away. All right. Hi, I'm Sophia. Most families celebrate the victories of their favorite sports teams with a cheers, a high five, or maybe a kiss. Sorry, I'm kind of sick. But my great-grandma raised me to celebrate touchdowns with butterscotch candy. This tradition was born way back in 1940 when my great-grandma received butterscotch candy as a bribe for a date from a Cal football player, who ultimately became my great-grandfather. The story of the candy has been told over and over again at every game, because not only was that date the start of a lifelong relationship, but it was the start to our large extended family. Therefore, butterscotch candy will always be associated to the feeling of a touchdown in our family. My great-grandparents attended the University of California at Berkeley from 1940 to 1944. My great-grandpa was often preoccupied with football practices, but my grandma's crazy brown hair and intelligent in-class questions, as he said, quickly caught his attention. Never having the courage to say something in class, the two didn't actually meet till later. Great-grandpa was usually a starting quarterback on the team. After his third game, he and his friends decided to celebrate at a popular downtown bar. My grandma had attended the game and was celebrating at the same bar with some girlfriends. Being the hopeless romantic that he was, Grandpa saw this opportunity as fate. He panicked, introduced himself, and pulled a butterscotch candy from his back pocket, because that's all he had, and asked her to join him for ice cream down the street. And the rest was history. The next week, Grandma watched Grandpa from the stands and was snacking on nothing less than a bag of butterscotch candies. Soon enough, her and her girlfriends made it a routine to pass out butterscotch candies every time the team scored. My great-grandparents later got married and started a family, so they attended less and less games, but the tradition still went on to attend every annual Calvert-Stanford game, which is the game that they met after that game. And they always bring a bag of butterscotch candies along. Close to 80 years later, my family still continues to get together every year for the big game. As a kid, the game was always more of a hassle to me than a fun time. But that all changed in 2009 when the Bears unexpectedly upset the Cardinals with a score of 34-28. Not only did I get to eat more butterscotch candy than I ever had, but the enthusiasm from my family that night was contagious. Me and my sisters were jumping up and down when the Bears scored their final touchdown, and the crowd was wild since that had been their first victory over the Cardinals in years. That year, I saw the beauty of being emotionally attached to a sports team. But while my great-grandparents are no longer with us, the tradition lives on. Last year, we had one of our biggest turnouts, with both my uncles, their families, my two great-aunts, and my grandparents showing up in honor of my great-grandparents. I hope to share this tradition with my kids when I'm older, as the memories it has given me are some of my fondest from my childhood. I'm now a Cal Bears fan for life, but you'll never see me at a game without a bag of butterscotch candies.